All right, y'all boys, we back with another lift, and this session we made so much progress. The amount of progress we made was crazy. So on this first exercise, we did the close grip press, and we did 145, and we ended up getting it for 3 to 4 reps. I don't know what it is, but it's just genuinely something about making progress and getting as strong as I can. I just love doing it. I think about it all the time, and I just want to add every single day I go in this gym. I'm like, am I gonna add 5 pounds to this lift? Am I gonna add 10 pounds to this lift? How am I gonna progress? I'm telling y'all, like, this is genuinely addicting. Like, I'm so addicted to this. Like, even in school, I start thinking about this. Like, I just love doing this. I love getting stronger, progressing, and seeing my progress. I just love it. Last session, we were only doing 59.5. But this session, we ended up doing 62.5 and actually hitting it for 5 reps. So we added, I think that's around 2.5, I don't know, 3 pounds to this machine. Now, Jaden, are you ever satisfied with the progress that you made, that you're progressing quickly? Of course I am, but I'm just, in my mind, I'm knowing that next week I'm going to be stronger than how I was this week. And I'm gonna be able to add 5 to 10 pounds, maybe 2.5 pounds to every lift that I do. So, of course, I'm satisfied with my progress, but there's always more for me to get. I could always be more strong than I am this week than I was last week. Okay, so that tricep push down and the single arm tricep push down, that had my triceps on fire, literally. All right, y'all, so I was like, why not like rotate exercises that I do? Because I rarely do pull-ups on my chest and back days. I think, yeah, pull-ups are my weakest movement for sure. Like, I'm really weak on that movement. So we're gonna be doing pull-ups and just alternating like exercises in general. Like, this session, I don't really train curls, but y'all gonna see I'm did curls in this video, but I don't really train curls like that. So I'm just gonna be rotating exercises so I could just what's the word that I want to use? I'm gonna rotate exercises because I don't want to just be doing the same exercises over and over. Like, I actually want to do different exercises and progress on different exercises. So we were messing around with the 30s. No, before we did this, I did the 35s, and I was like half repping it. So I say give me about next session, or the next session I do arms, or next week we're definitely going to be able to curl 35s. For that's going to be like PR type weight. But I literally, like, January, like when I literally started, I was barely able to curl 15 pounds. Like, the weight I started off was with 15 pounds. So, you know, I made a whole lot of progress since then. So we're going to be curling the 35s, or try and curl the 35s next session or next week, definitely. And another thing, on these hammer curls, we did 30 pounds, but I think I could do 35s. I didn't do 35s here because my biceps were tired from those curls. So next session, we're going to do 35 pounds with the hammer curls and possible 35s with the normal curls. Now with the shoulder press, we only end up getting 150 for 2 reps. And then, obviously, he spotted me. So we end up getting 150 for 2 reps, which is, well, that's not the rep range I be in, so I had to drop the weight. But we end up getting this for 2 reps, right? Because I believe last week, we did either 145 or 140, and we only got that for 2 reps. So clearly, this movement I got stronger in. And one thing that I have learned while, you know, being on my journey is that there's a lot of stuff people are gonna say. People are gonna say you're ego lifting. They're gonna tell you to do they're gonna tell you to do 3 to 8 rep range, not 3 to 8 rep range. You know, higher reps. All this, it really just comes down to what you like to do, how you like to do it. Honestly, I don't care about what people say, ego lifting, bad form. obviously you're gonna have bad form when you're on your last reps. Like, some people will tell you do lightweight. It just depends on how you like to train. I don't like doing lightweight because I feel like doing heavy weight will grow me faster, and I like lifting heavy weights. Anyways, that was the pump for y'all boys. I appreciate y'all for watching this video. We're going to keep getting stronger and stronger every single week, doing whatever it takes to get as strong as possible in a quick amount of time. At this age, love y'all boys.